Yeah, ma. I'm also coming to that because when he was jobless, ma, that he had no job, and I've looked for like 4 or 5 jobs for him. They sacked him. Then he told me that he has a business idea that I should help him collect loan. That so that he can start business. That maybe his head does not want to work under someone. That's why they are sacking him. Whereas that's not the reason, ma. It's either he frauds a customer or steal a customer's money. In fact, I don't just want to be saying nasty things here.
Talk about
yes, I don't want to be saying.
You don't have the proof here.
Yes, but that is the main reason.
And you can't prove it.
Yes, I understand. But they've always been sacking him. So he said I should collect loan for him. Then I went to collect loan from these 2 women for him. I collected loan of roughly 500,000 for him. Ma, he took the first half to a Bet Naija shop. And he used everything on Bet Naija. His brother knows he's a Bet Naija addict. There was a time that they almost killed him because of Bet Naija. His brother knows. You can give him Bible to swear. The second half, he said he was going in Ikeja. And all these people that used to manipulate, that they would turn 500 to 1,000, that they called him. And they actually told him to bring the money with him, that they are going to multiply it. Ma, I did not know at first. When I gave him the 500,000, he told me, he called me on video call. I saw blood on his head. He said they stole the money from him, that they robbed him. I was rushing from my work. I came home to meet him. We treated the wound for days. After a year, he just woke me up in the middle of the night. He said he's having guilty conscience. That the money that I went to take, because this money, he cannot take it as a man. They said he should go and bring a woman. That this money, that he's very sorry that the first half, that he used it for Bet Naija, that he lied that they robbed him. That the second half, he said that somebody took it and ran away. That nobody took it and ran away. That he was going along Ikeja. And all these people that used to do magic, that they told him that he should bring the money with him. You can give him Bible to swear. That those people now told him that he should bring the money with him. And he gave them. And immediately, they started showing him knife and dagger, that he should go away from this place. That was how the money went. Till today, ma, I'm still paying the debts. There's one there, 46,000. Esther, she's Esther Omowumi. And she side that I have the transfers. I have the transfer I did to her. Till today, I'm still paying it. Ma, the phone in his hand. The phone in his hand.
The Infinix.
Yes, Infinix Hot. I got it for him on credit. And he did not pay.
The issues on ground, as far as I'm concerned, there is nothing you want to say as a plaintiff, is there? No, nothing. That's why I decided to take the case in one. But for the record purpose, you both sued each other. Do you understand me? We're talking about access to the daughter, custody to the daughter, and the paternity of the baby she's carrying, right? That's what you are saying. I'll put that aside. Why did you stop living together?
Okay. After I told him that I opened up to him, that I said I had sex with 5 people, I was thinking that he would send me out. Then he told me that he's not going to send me out, that we should just tie it down like that no problem.
When was this?
That was last year. I told him. And I did it on purpose. So, after a few months, he just walked up to me and told me that he does not like the way I'm the one feeding him. Does not like the way I'm the one doing everything in the house. God. That I need to go for some time. Then I was like, I'm not complaining. Every receipt in this house carries your name, even though I'm the one doing it. I'm not complaining. He said, no, I should just go. Then I called my mom. I told my mom that, Ma, he said I should be going away from your house. The first thing my mom said, in fairness to God Almighty, is that, and that is your business. Because all the families are tired. In fact, this man that used to run to every time, he's tired. They said they don't want to have anything to do with our family again, the way it used to be.
I wish they are taking that stand from day one.
Ma?
I wish they are taking that stand from day one. Because there have been so many narratives of external influence in your relationship. If you are not matured enough to bring children into the world, please don't. It takes a lot of responsibility.
After I left his house, I was at my mom's house. That he told me that because he wants to know why I'm the one feeding him, that we should go our separate ways. So I was with my mom. When I was at my mom's place, I told him, I said, everywhere I went to, they told us that we are not compatible, which is the truth. So you go your way, I'll go my way. That was what I told him. Then I moved on. I was dating another man. Immediately, he saw me one day my belly was shooting out. Then he called me again. He said, you think you can move on, Abi? You cannot move on, no, madam, you cannot move on. It's a do or die. If you know you want to move on, bring my daughter back. Then I was like, this girl is too small. He said, that's none of his business. I should bring the child back. I said, okay, let us settle this thing amicably. We are adults. He said, no, bring my daughter back if you know you want to move on. I said, boy, do you know that this is you've always been threatening me right from time. Now I had the courage to move on now. You are still threatening me. I said, bring my daughter back. Then I said, okay. He said, the only option is for me to come back to his house. Then I told him, I said, I've moved on with another man. And in fact, I'm pregnant for this man. Then the next thing he said is that go for an abortion, which I did. God is my witness. I went to abort this baby 3 different places. They told me that I could not, that it was risky. Then I called him and I told him. I said, everywhere I went to, they told me that this pregnancy is risky to abort. Then immediately I broke up with this new person I was dating. I broke up with him. In fact, this guy he did not know what he actually did wrong, why I broke up with him. That's why his sister messaged me. I told him, I said, I went back to his house.
I want to summarize because I know what is written here. You submitted that. You went there.
Yes.
And came back to him.
Yes.
Then you started facing the same difficulties you had earlier on.
Yes.
And that made you to tell your mom to beg the other guy.
Yes.
So that he will accept you back.
Yes.
And he took you back.
Yes.
So you went back to him again.
Yes.
That is it. That's the summary.
Yes, ma'am.
Then there's something I noticed here. You said the child has been injured in the past.
The child has been
injured.
No. I was not
the other one.
Yes.
With evidence of marks on her body.
On her body, yes.
Due to domestic violence.
Yes. Do
you have anything to back this up?
Ma, I did not bring the child. They told me
the mark is still on her body.
It's still on her body. It's still on her back.
The 2 of you. You've moved on. Yes. And you have moved on. We're not talking about you coming back together. And there's clarity as to the pregnancy.
Yes.
So the baby is not yours. She said it in the open court.
Okay.
That baby is not yours. Now we're talking about your daughter.
Yes.
You went back to him, you're already pregnant.
Yes, he knows.
Is that true?
Yeah, she told me the day she was begging me that she wants to come back, that she's already pregnant. And the pregnancy was September.
So there's no need for this.
Yeah.
So that pregnancy, there's no controversy as to the pregnancy. Or are you challenged?
September, yes.
Are you challenged that there's probability that baby is yours?
Yes, yes.
You are?
Yes, yes.
That's your stand?
Yeah?
Is that your stand?
That's my stand.
When that child is out, we run paternity test on that. It's the best way to put that to rest forever, once and for all.
Yes.
You do that one. We've crossed that one. Any other thing? Do you have any other thing? Any other issue that either of you wants to bring up? Apart from all the things we have discussed.